Do it.
Jessica.
Yep.
Would you like to go first? Great.
I was like, wait a minute, you can start with Andrew, but sure.
Surprise.
Why do you dress the way you do?
For comfort and ease.
Would you prefer to have one true love forever or lots of fun and meaningful relationships?
Maybe the second one.
Rate your self-confidence.
Ooh, that could be worked on. What is it, 1
1
to
to
10? Probably a 5.
Oh.
Needs some work.
If you had the option to see your date naked before your first meeting, would you take it?
Sure, why not?
Hell yeah, girl. Fuck that shit up.
No one true love.
But I get to have connections. Something I've been learning about myself is like, I love to connect with people as you all know this already.
A lot of meaningful. I think it also, this question is about like in the entirety of your life. So like if you met your one true love at like fucking, I don't know, 10 or whatever, and then you're with them the rest of your life versus a bunch of meaningful relationships.
I love learning about other people and then asking them a million questions about themselves.
Uh-huh.
So,
Give me an example.
what do you mean?
Like, who'd you do that to?
You. Yes, I know. I did it to you. I've done it to many people.
Jessica's a good friend.
You're a good friend, Jessica.
Loving person.
Good listener.
Good listener. All right, Andrew. Would you do something outrageous, stupid, or adventurous simply because it would make a good story to tell later?
Yeah, have. Yes.
How important is it for you to have the same taste in movies or television programs as your partner?
Very important. That's my life. That's what I want to do. Very important.
Are you afraid of falling madly in love?
No.
If you found out the person you're dating cannot achieve orgasm without being slapped hard across the face, would you be willing to satisfy them in this way?
Yes.
I love it.
Boom, bitch.
That's what's
Backhand?
up, Andrew.
Did you backhand?
If it cracks the safe, if it opens that safe, we're doing it.
I feel
right?
like in that situation you'd have to pull out like a letter of consent and be like,
Right. yeah.
just want to say you are telling me to do this. You're not gonna fucking
meet with my
arrest
legal
me.
team, who also is here always.
What if that was
Grandma
your
too, as a witness.
So important to have same taste in movies and television.
I think that's like people like. I feel like some bad advice that was given a long time ago to me is like, it's like just it doesn't really matter like if you have the same taste in movies and TV. It's like, dude, if this is like what you want to do and you really invested in movies and TV, kind of does. Like I dated a girl in college who didn't. I think we've talked about this before. Who didn't like The Simpsons, and that was like
Which is
I
I don't know why you didn't run the other direction.
It's not that she didn't see it. She just didn't like it. She chose not to.
She didn't like it, and the reason is because she didn't like the character design. She didn't like the way it was drawn. She thought the animation was ugly, and so didn't like looking at the show and didn't like watching.
And for those of you who don't know, Andrew is probably one of the biggest Simpsons fans on the planet. You could deliver a quote, and he could tell you what that episode is, what is happening in that episode, etc. So very important show
I have a
in your
broken
life.
brain. It's just it was completely poisoned in my early teens by The Simpsons, and
It's important though because I think, especially nowadays, such a huge part of your time together in a relationship is spent watching movies and TV.
That's true. And even if you don't like have everything in common in regards to that, I love it when I learn something new from somebody else. Like, oh, you haven't seen this, watch this because of this, and it's like, ah, yes. But there has to be some sort of crossover. To work.
Absolutely, and like. I'll take a like this kind of a sideway. Like, how important is it to y'all to like? I wouldn't like if I started a show. I was like, oh hey, I think you'd really like this. Do you want to watch this? Like, or if we started a show, like if the person I'm with, we started a show together. If they watched episodes without me, that does not bother me because I don't mind going and rewatching stuff or like watching stuff on my own to like catch up or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a lot of friction in relationships when watching shows together. It's like you're ahead of me. Why would you like go like I'm not gonna make you rewatch it again? It's like for me, I don't care.
Depends on the rules you set up for that show.
I think it's a communication thing with that.
Exactly.
It's a hey, let's say I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be on this 3-hour flight.
Yep.
Is it cool if I download 2 or 3 episodes of the show we're watching together and I could watch them and then while I'm out of town, you also watch them? Or like if I'm getting ahead, then you use your time to get ahead too.
Yeah.
I don't want to rewatch them.
Yeah,
Personally.
and I feel like it also depends on the show too, Because there's some shows where it's just like, yeah, I'll just watch that on my own. But if it's like a really good, juicy show, I love going on that adventure with like another person, man, and sharing that and going through it.
We've been watching Atypical. Have you guys seen it on Netflix? It's amazing. It's such a good show. It's about this kid who has autism, and he's on the spectrum, and he's like navigating through life and like his senior year of high school and then into college and like his family. It's a very, very sweet show, very funny, also like very heartwarming and stuff. But I can fall asleep with the TV on, and sometimes like if we're watching it in bed, I'll start falling asleep, and she'll just be like, "No, I'm not going to start another episode." And I'm like, "No, I'll watch it." And then I end up falling asleep, and she gets mad because she's like, "Well, I don't want to have to rewatch it the next morning or like the next day, you know, like just we'll stop watching it. Like I don't have to watch it if you fall asleep." But
There's something comforting though, like when you're falling asleep watching a TV show, just like having it keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just like you're already so cozy, and you're like, no, just keep going.
Yeah, just
I absolutely
the
do
like
that.
murmur of the
Yeah,
baby.
the sound of my friends in the TV.
Yeah.
Do you think people will listen to us while they sleep? Oh, are we lulling you to sleep?
If you're watching this right now and you have ever fallen asleep during the show, first of all, fucking wake up, bitch.
Your horn, as
Just
loud
kidding.
as you can.
No, but I think that's kind of sweet. It's like it shows that you're comfortable and like relaxed.
Yeah.
So if anybody listens to this while they go to sleep,
Let us know.
have sweet dreams. Think imagine all of us in your dreams having a nice cocktail with you or coffee or whatever you want. Nothing sexual.
Yeah, I was like, but we won't go home with you afterwards.
maybe.
Just, I mean,
Maybe
Mariel will. So
as long as it's not
Dream
hurting
Mariel.
anybody.
Dream Mariel.
she's a
Randy.
feisty beast.
She's straight in your dreams.
Or she's not.
Or not.
Or she's whatever you want her to be.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I fall asleep watching TV, I think, twice or 3 times a week at least.
Yeah. Do you guys have those shows where you're watching together?
Yeah, we have a couple. There's also a couple shows which we've started or like we checked out the first episode and I wasn't as into, but Trevor was. So I was like, cool, this you
your show.
Feel free to watch the show whenever you want. Like, don't worry about me.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Like Mandalorian, for example, I'm not really a Star Wars fan. Like I like the Star Wars movies, but I'm not that interested in watching everything Star Wars.
Is this where Baby Yoda's coming from? I don't have Disney Plus
Baby
yet,
Yoda
okay?
is from that, yeah.
yeah.
And that honestly is the only reason that I'm in the room when he watches it, because if Baby Yoda is on screen,
Such a cute little guy.
I need to be alerted immediately.
I get it.
It's a very good little guy. Little quality little guy. Little baby. What? Because it's not Yoda, right?
It's
just
the
the
same
same species.
Species is
Oh.
what Yoda is.
Yeah.
It's
But-
not actually.
It's not
young
actually
Yoda.
Baby Yoda? Well, then fuck off. What is about that little baby?
That just doesn't diminish that little thing's cuteness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It's
call her
not Yoda.
It's still.
What is it?
It's
What's his
what-
name?
It's whatever Yoda is.
Loda? Rhoda?
Rhoda. This little smoking baby.
It starts speaking and it has that kind of voice.
Yeah.
So
Shit.
it's not Baby Yoda. It is a baby of the same type of what Yoda is.
Yes. Exactly.
The internet has been saying it's Baby Yoda, so I don't know.
I
what
thought it
everyone's
was
saying.
That's
too.
because you don't know what species Yoda is, so you can't say baby.
Have
Whatever
we
it is.
confirmed that it's not Baby Yoda?
Well, this takes place, I think, after episode 6 of Star Wars.
So he's dead.
Yeah, Yoda gone. Yoda.
Unless he's
gone.
reincarnated.
Dead.